This is LonelyRS, my maxed Iron Man. I maxed this account nearly 4 years ago and hunted tons of boss items along the way. But since then, things have changed. The collection log exists, and so does tons of new content that this account hasn't even touched yet. The goal is simple. I want to complete the entirety of old school RuneScape. This means filling in as many slots on the collection log as I can, as well as doing tons of content that most people don't even think about. Welcome to Iron Completionist. I don't know about you guys, but I'm getting really sick of eating the same 2 or 3 things over and over again, which is why I'm happy to say this video is sponsored by Factor 75. Factor delivers fresh, chef-prepared meals right to your door and is honestly perfect for people like me. I made some really big lifestyle changes recently, and even though the results have been great, I've been getting really stressed out about meal prep, and Factor really helps with that, on top of providing a bunch of things like Calorie Smart, Keto, Vegan, and tons of other meal options. And on top of not stressing me out, it actually saves me a ton of time, because you can just heat the meal up and it's ready to go in just a few minutes. No mess, no prep, tons of options, and really good macros, which makes this perfect for literally anyone. They even have these juices that I've had to start hiding in my fridge so my wife doesn't steal them all from me. So make sure you guys head to factor75.com or click the link below in the description and use code LSG50 to get 50% off your first Factor box. That's factor75.com, code LSG50. Thanks to Factor for sponsoring. So to get this one started, I've been feeling really just good at PvP lately, so I want to keep up my streak of LMS and push until I get a really big milestone here, which you guys will probably see in the next clip. Got him. Love the Voidwaker. Love the Voidwaker. Look at that collection log, baby. 100 wins. Lovely. But first and foremost here, I'm going to go over to Justine and grab the tier 4 cape for free, which is the 100 Victor's cape. Absolutely amazing. Does it actually look good? That's the question. Okay, I guess. It's not terrible. I'm sure that to some people that might look really good. And now I have to figure out which rewards I can actually return, because there's a lot of stuff left I need to buy here that's still very expensive. So first of all, I'm going to buy the Gathixian icon. Confirm. Look at that. That's a nice one. Is this worth anything? Scrutinize? I mean, that's kind of mean. Saren Halo, confirm. Yes. This one, I'm not gonna lie, I actually really like this one. Maybe I'm just a bit of a square. Sorry, that was terrible. I think that one looks really cool. Next is the Ancient Halo. Pick that up. Alright, I'll put it on too, just so people can see it. That one actually also looks really cool, not gonna lie. I'm kind of vibing with some of these, man. But we have too many cool hats already. We already have the Crystal Crown. We don't need any of this stuff. And I am actually 9 points shy of buying the last Halo. So I think I'll just come back and do that another time when I feel like doing more LMS, because this place can be, you know, somewhat draining, as you would expect. And after we buy that last Halo and the 2 special attacks, all that's going to be left is the Swift Blade, which I'll be very close to affording already, and then it's just the 500 and 1000 win capes. I want to actually move on and go do some more Wilderness Slayer, and the reason for that is because I'm very close to being done with the Voidwaker. We're just missing one piece, and that's from Kalisto and RTO. The worst one to go for, but the Voidwaker would be pretty helpful to have for both Nex and actually TOA. It's pretty decent, apparently. Alright, well, that's a Spider's task, which means I'm going to head over to Spindle or Venenatis. I haven't decided which one yet. Yeah, the ring is 1 in 512 at Venenatis, but 1 in 716 at Spindle. And especially if you're counting in the time I'm going to have to spend re-gearing from dying to PKers at Venenatis, Spindle seems like the call for the ring. Larensky. I always forget I can get those. Hey, Elite Clue. I didn't even realize we passed 800 KC. Nice. Coming up on... Actually, no, we're past the drop rate for a ring now. Another Elite. Might just squeaking like crazy. First kill of the trip, we get ourselves a Dragon Pickaxe. I mean, I guess I might as well bank it, right? Well, you know, I'm probably not going to die here. It's probably fine to stay. Another clue scroll. Alright, once I wrap this kill up, that's going to be the task done. Unfortunately, no ring, but that's fine. I don't really expect to get it very quickly here. The drop rate is not super amazing. And admittedly, I should probably be like a little more cautious about what I'm keeping, because I have an elite clue in my inventory, a bunch of other stuff in my inventory. I have like 2.4 mil in my looting bag. I don't know, man. I just feel really safe at some of these singles bosses, especially with my main outside. Well, there we go. There's our next task of bears. Time to head back to RTO and see if we can get that last Voidwaker piece. I just realized I passed 900 KC here at RTO. Hey, elite clue scroll. Alright, that's the task done here at RTO, unfortunately. Nothing relevant, so let's go ahead and see if we can get the back-to-back. Alright, looks like it's time to head back to Spindle. So whoa, that is a blank collection log. That's weird. So something I haven't done in a long time, oh my god, it's all blank. What the heck? Okay, there you go, fixed it. I actually haven't gone back to Trouble Brewing in a minute. And I'm only missing 4 items here, so I think this is going to be my new downtime activity of choice. So I just double checked, and actually, the Bronze Fist flag is 3,000 pieces of 8, not 2,000, which might not sound like a huge difference, but when you're only getting like 300 an hour, that's an extra 3.5 hours. Hey, Dragon 2H. Totally don't remember what the rarity is on that. Woo! 60 snaps. That's a drop. Oh my god, back-to-back with the snaps? 900 KC here at Spindle. Elite clue. Hey, another dragon pick. Take that. Alright, there is that spider's task done. Let's see what we get next. Looks like it's time to head back to RTO again. I'm surprised I haven't had a rev task yet, but I guess skipping for revs will get a lot faster when I'm, only really skipping for revs. Elite clue. No flags. Back to back on the next trip. Okay. Ooh, more toad flags. Alright, well that is 1,000 kill count here at RTO for a Slayer's Enchantment and a U-Seed. Unfortunately, we still don't have the Voidwaker piece yet, but it is actually only around like 1 in 1,000 from RTO, so I'm not like insanely dry or anything. It will be really nice to get it though, so I can finish up the Voidwaker and then kind of just put these bosses on the back burner. When it comes to grinding out the pets for them, I don't really care about doing that on task, to be honest. Technically, it would be more convenient, but when you're doing a pet grind, taking breaks to get new tasks and stuff is a bit inconvenient, so I probably won't really worry about that. Hey, another elite. Bright side about the drop rates being kind of doo-doo from the lower bosses is the rate for elites is the same. So I'm going to be getting a lot of these. Another Dragon 2H. Alrighty, that is task done. I'm just going to let that hit me. Wow, he's still alive. That is the task done. Guess let's see what we get next. It's really sad, and this is only going to mean something to people who have actually done a lot of elites. I've done so many elite clues at this point that I've actually memorized how to get to Razor Lord's Toad Bata step. Oh no, a superior crawling hand. Watch me get an unlock here. Oh, that would have been so funny. Yeah, my 10th task is not going to be bronze dragons. Sorry, I'll do something else. Yo, okay. Unironically, this is a very good 10th task. Kurosks. I still do not have a leaf-bladed battle axe in the log because I keep like never doing Kurosk tasks. I just hate them because they're just kind of boring. So yeah, I guess let's go do this. I have a leaf-bladed battle axe already. I just didn't have one in the log. Aw, task over. No battle axe. He says as he swings his battle axe. I've never seen this monster in my life. Chasm Crawler? Superior Cave Crawler variant? What the heck is this thing? Well, it's pointless, that's what it is. Still no rev task, but it looks like we're going right back to RTO. Realizing I've already gone through like 20,000 ether in this video. Not exactly ideal. We do still have like a decent amount of bracelets to break down if we absolutely have to. Another elite. No way. No way, dude. No way. Bro, there is no actual way that I get the freaking pet before I get the Voidwaker piece. There's no way. All wieldy pets? This is like, we're like actually making some serious progress on like full completion of the wilderness. We're missing one item at Revs, one pet, one ring, and one Voidwaker piece. That's nuts. Like, that's actually nuts. This is actually like one of my favorite pets in the game though. I know that's like super weird because it's kind of a basic pet. Something cute about the Kalisto cub, man. I just really like it. Now he gets to join all of his homies in the POH. And let's actually check how many pets we have now. 21. 21 pets though, that is crazy. Normally, I'm not the biggest fan of getting a pet over like the actual useful thing because that seems to happen to me a lot. But at Kalisto, I'll take it. All right, that is that RTO task done. Now all that's left is just that Voidwaker piece, so hopefully it doesn't take us too much longer. There we go. That's a big rev task. Hopefully we can snag something on it. No way! Someone just PJ'd this guy off of me. What a Chad! Oh, there's a rare drop. U-Seeds. Okay, that's more U-Seeds. It's another rare roll. Oh, no way! No way! Oh my god! No way! Dude, no way! Are you guys ready for this? Are you ready for this? Revenant's green logged. Dude. I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. 16,330 kills. First of all, let me just say, the update that made rev weapons more common, like on task, best update to ever hit this game in terms of quality of life. And are you guys ready for the even better part about this? Wieldy Slayer, wait for it, is completed. I have no need to do Wieldy Slayer anymore. I'm actually done with Wieldy Slayer. I'm fully done with Wieldy Slayer. I'm done with Dagon High. I'm done with Revs. You know, while we're here, I might as well go ahead and throw one of my million Vedian skulls, Skull of Vedian, whatever. Might as well use this on the Thamron Scepter to make the Accursed Scepter, which does have some use. I know that the spec has something to do with like reducing magic defense, so I think it's actually decent to use at Zolra if you have the Shadow of Tumikin. So eventually, I think this thing will actually see some use. Well, it's not very often you get to actually kill this as an Iron Man, but I haven't really seen too many other people in the cave, so I decided to go for it since it spawned right on top of me. And, yeah, got another little Ancient Emblem there, little 500k. We take those. Alright, that's the last kill of this Revenant's task, and probably the last time I kill Revenants. I'm not going to say ever, but definitely for a while. There's not really a whole lot of reason to, aside from needing more ether and just needing gold. So in honor of that, and before I forget to do it, because I will likely forget to do it, I have a couple of totems actually in this tab. I'm going to go turn these in for a little bit of gold, and by a little bit I mean a lot of it. Found the emblem trader without even scouting. Let's go ahead and turn these in. You see 37 million GP from those totems. I think for now, I'm just going to head to RTO and just keep trying to camp out this Voidwaker hilt. Since we're already past the drop rate here, I mean, we're already past the drop rate for the other item I want to camp out too, but since we're already past the drop rate for this, it'd be really cool to finish the Voidwaker since it's actually a really, really useful item. Yeah, the really scary part about this, though, is that my +1 goes from my Slayer helmet to my Webweaver bow, which is because I'm using Zariad Vambraces now instead of the D'hide Vams or Barrows Gloves that I was using before. Just have to make sure I don't get smited, I guess, and we should be fine. Hey, Clue. Alright, that's another Dragon Two-Handed Sword from RTO over here. I tried doing a little bit of meleeing. It's terrible. It was terrible. I wish that it worked, but it just, the boss hits way too consistently when you're in melee range, so maybe there's something similar to like the Nightmare, or not Nightmare, the Muspa method where you like step back or something constantly. But if I'm doing that, I might as well just keep ranging, because that seems like so much more effort. Alright, I will say, I am noticing how, and admittedly getting very frustrated at how much I am splashing against the boss. When I was on task, I, like, never splashed, but now it is, like, constant. Oh. Unfortunate. That's a tyrannical ring. We could use the ring from the other boss. Bound to happen, though. Yo! Yo! Let's go! Let's fucking go, dude! Let's fucking go! Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Okay. Let's fucking go. First of all, hell yes, Voidwaker Hill. Let me tell you why this is great. Okay, so this guy up here starts trying to crash me on an iron. Not this guy. But some guy tries to crash me on his iron. He comes out and he says, sorry, I'm going to crash you. So I come back, I kill him on my main to take the world back, and 2 kills back in, we get the freaking Voidwaker piece. Oh, God, man, you gotta love some poetic justice. Alright, so supposedly I need to, like, use this on this lady here, and she puts it together for 500k, and there we go. We have a Voidwaker on the iron. That's pretty sick, dude. That's pretty sick. I actually love the way this thing looks, and I know I probably mentioned it earlier in this video too, but it is actually, like, unironically incredibly useful. It is best in slot at Nex for a spec weapon, so that'll be helpful since I clearly still have plenty of Nex to go, and it's also quite useful at TOA, which is actually where I need to head back to try and pick myself up a light bearer to make this thing even better. But we've done a lot of endgame in this video, so I think I'm just gonna kind of chill out, maybe head back to something more relaxing, like maybe we just do like a little trouble brewing or something, get a slot there, just kind of, you know, chill for a little. Actually, almost forgot the best part about this. Kalisto and RTO, green logged. Alright, well, that is 3,000 pieces of 8, and we are buying the bronze fist flag. Bam. Look at that. It looks... Honestly, these do look pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, they're gigantic, but I guess that's the point. They do look pretty sick, though. This video has actually been absolutely nuts. I mean, we got a new pet. We got the freaking Voidwaker, which is just awesome. And we finished Revs. We are missing 2 items to be completely done. If I get the Vedian pet and I get the Venonidus ring, we're literally done with the wilderness. And like, unless you count KBD, I guess, but I don't really count that. And besides, KBD pet's not going to be that bad to grind. I actually probably have already posted the video on my main of me AFK killing it. So we'll see. Maybe I'll go do that too. I don't know. Either way, this video's been a banger. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, slap a like. It's much appreciated. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out and have a fantastic rest of your day.